If you follow your heart, you can't be wrong. Stand up for what is right. Be brave, get ready to fight. Hold on, we're friends for life. And if we come together as one, complete the quest that we've begun, we will win the battle. Galactic battles, Pokemon.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to GameStro Plays Pokemon XG Next Gen Nuzlocke. So in the last episode, we got our first Shadow Pokemon. That would be our Shadow Tailor here. We're gonna put him up front with Eevee, because Zigzagoon's not gonna be sticking around long. And we were given a mission to go to Gantion Port and get a machine part. So we're gonna go do that now. Hey, GameStop, Jovi, where are you two off to? Jovi is on an important trip to Gantion Port. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Huh? GameStop's your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. Thank you, Hayden. Anyways, GameStop, could we ask you to hold on to that snag machine and use it? There may be other Shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people to have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. There's more. I wanted to give these to you, GameStop. Crane Memo 1. Crane Memo 2. Again, I don't understand why you couldn't just be give me the Crane Memos. Wow, Big Brother, look, it's the sea, it's so big. Listen, the part shop is over there. Hurry, Big Brother. This way. Oh, jeez, Joey fell down. Hey now, where do you think you're going? Oh, sorry. Jovi is sorry. It wasn't on purpose. Oh, God, best theme. And look what you've done. You messed up the happening look of Zook. The coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Sorry doesn't begin to cut it. You there. Yeah, you punk. You with this munchkin, aren't you? It looks to me like you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun with it than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my Shadow Pokemon. What the hell happened? I think we broke it. Ah. Okay. That was new. Pokemon are meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen, take your preaching as someone who cares. You want me to pound you too. Mr. Verich, perhaps I should. This is the best setup for a Pokemon game for people that you'll fight later. Because it shows you how far out of your league you actually are in comparison to everyone else. The fact that your character is not ready to be saving the world like this. Yet you're thrown into it. Mr. Manhardo sent him Magnetic. Let's look at level 40 and level 61. I'm only at level 15 right now. just to show you how much further we have to go. Mystery Man Artemis defeated Thug Zook. Your power, where does it come from? And get wrecked. You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing with the great Zook. Remember this. Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let's be on our way. Thank you. That hardly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. We did only what had to be done, nothing more. For those of you who don't know the plot of XD, you'll see him again later. Huh. Pretty sure like right around here there's supposed to be something triggering where you see Emily's friend come by. Interesting. Where's the guy? Hi, do you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. Oh great, another fetch quest. He said us something about having to go out to Dr. What was it now? Go to the doctor's manor where he went. He said his grandson Pearl will be back from repairing the rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter though. It's really quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored really. If you'd like, how about you help me while some time away? I've got a tale to tell that you may find interesting. When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas as a navigator. Our world is huge. And this huge world is full of incredible fusion of Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon in the world, the one that I found to be the most interesting is Eevee. What are the odds? Now Eevee is a unique Pokemon that can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon you see. Well, I said I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are the keys to Eevee's evolution. Oh? Say that you're raising an Eevee? What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. But let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. So, we have a choice to get Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, and Espeon. And if you notice, each of them have their hidden abilities on that you'd be getting. So in the case of Vaporeon has Storm Drain, which if it's attacked by a water type move, its special attack gets raised. Jolteon has Lightning Rod, so it draws in electric moves and is not affected by them. Flareon has Guts, so if it gets a status condition like Paralysis, Burn, or Poisoning, its attack goes up a lot. Umbreon has Filter, which weakens super effective moves. That's going to be really useful actually. And then Espeon has Magic Bounce, which reflects status ailments back to the opponent. Every one of these except for Flareon is really good. I'm not thinking Espeon, because I can't see a lot of things like Stealth Rocks or things like that being used by the AI. So that wouldn't really be too necessary there. Jolteon should be really useful, but I heard that we get another Pokemon with Lightning Rod very early. So I don't want to get that. Storm Drain is a very situational. So I think I'm going to go with Umbreon, because just having that wear down super effective moves, I feel like that's going to be hella useful. The Moonstone will make Eevee evolve into the Pokemon Umbreon. It's quite simple. First you need to keep that Moonstone until you're ready, don't throw it out. Also, you need to have an Eevee. When you're ready to evolve, use that Moonstone. Would you like to have the Moonstone? Yes, I would. Fine, have the Moonstone. Just like your Eevee, it's invaluable. In the original game, the Moonstone and Sunstone were actually Moonshard and Sunshard. XD exclusive items to evolve so that you didn't have to deal with day or night, because those don't come into play in this game. So I am just going to use that right now. because the sooner we can evolve, the better. Alright, our first evolution sequence of the game. Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into an Umbreon. Also, yeah, I know we're supposed to nickname it Nuzlocke, but we actually can't just yet. We have to wait for a different area before we can. So, yeah. That's why I haven't nicknamed anything yet. Oh god, I thought the game crashed there for a second. Well, that scared me. I'm just gonna keep saving just so we don't lose anything of what we do. Whew, that settles that. All fixed. You wanna talk to me? Yeah, the part shop is ours. You need the machine part. Where's Grandpa? He's gone up to Dr. Kaminko's? When my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shop or his grandson, me. I'll find the machine part for you. Can I get you to come to our shop? We will, but in a moment. Man, Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking after him. But we got other things to do right now. So first things first, we're going to be coming to the far side over here. This guy wants a battle. Hey, welcome, youngster. No words need to be spoken. No questions be asked. We shall battle, yes? Aye, good answer. A battle with a feisty lad is one to be savored. Let's go. Casual guy, Kyle. A Pidgey and a Marrow. Okay. In the original, I believe it was a Poochyena and a Ladybug, if I'm not mistaken. Hard to remember which ones. I know it was a Ladybug here. So yes, there is a Shadow Pokemon here for us to catch. So, let's start off by... Wait a minute. Oh right, Marrow's a Fairy type. I'm going to Headbutt instead. And Tails can use Shadow Stealth. That did not do a lot. Ooh, Shadow Slam. That's a new one. Along Shadow Stealth. See, that's another thing they did. They added more Shadow type moves in this ROM hack. Which, oh boy, it makes things a lot more difficult. Especially because there's ones that specifically make Shadow status ailment. I believe there's one that automatically cuts your health in half. There's a lot of different ones. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what they are. I don't know all of them, but I've heard of a few. I also know there's one called Shadow Hunter. I don't know when that one comes into play, but I heard that's a Shadow type move. And usually Shadow moves are ineffective against other Shadow Pokemon, but this one actually is super effective on Shadow Pokemon, which is very problematic in a Nuzlocke like this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, we caught ourselves a Marrow. Game still defeat casual guy Kyle. Would he lose? No, sir. Alright, so the next member of our team is Eeveelution. Too bad. I guess I lost that one. The machine you got on your arm is quite the get-up. The way the light's pulsing is mighty impressive, whatever it is. I thought for a second there you'd taken my Pokemon. Yeah, sure, let's go with that, sure. That's the thing. Apparently the machine like blinds the opponents so they don't realize that you're stealing from them. Which I feel is kind of funny. The fact that I feel Crane has to be more sinister in mind for this. And we got some more Pokeballs here. So we could just take the elevator straight up, but I know that there are items all around here. So some more potions. Lovely. Ooh, rare candy this early? Wow. Originally that was an antidote. Okay. Another one up here. TM52. What the heck is TM52? I don't know that one. Substitute. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that normally wouldn't be in this game, because you don't get a TM for substitute in the original game. Actually, you don't get many TMs in general. Another thing is that the TMs in this game are multi-use, like in regular Pokemon games now. In the original XD, you could only use them once, which means you had to save until you're sure you wanted to use them. And this lady over here has another battle for us. Somebody gave me a wickedly tough Pokemon. I'll test it out on you. Originally, this was a Shadow Poochyena. What it is now, I have no clue. Okay, we got a Zubat and a Poochyena. Are we actually going to do a Poochyena, or are we going to get a Zubat? I'm praying for the Zubat, because I much prefer that. We already have a Dark type. What do we got? Huh. Okay. Oh, it has Intimidate, though. I don't know if that's a direct ability or anything, but still a useful ability nonetheless. So let's go get that Zubat out of here. Ooh, we have Pack. We're gonna try to kill that Zubat quickly possible just so it doesn't annoy me. Yeah. Shadow Fang. What is that, like a Shadow Bite? It's interesting. Astonish. Does, like, absolutely nothing. That, and peck on the Zubat. Honestly, I would have really liked the Zubat, because I'm just a big Crobat fanboy. Because in my Soul Silver Nuzlocke, Crobat carried me to some of the harder battles. For some reason, my Crobat was incredibly fast, but at the same time, incredibly tanky. So, ooh. From the event to the yellow here, make me look concerned. So you know what? I'm gonna take Umbreon back. Because he's gonna use a Shadow move anyways. And Meryl will not take much damage at all. The Meryls are oddly tanky, not to mention the fact that Shadow moves aren't very effective on Shadows. So, okay, a little less damage. New Shadow Fang. Wow, it missed. I didn't know Shadow moves quickly miss for the most part. Oddly enough, it was going for Halo, not Umbreon there. Okay, I'm gonna toss a ball this turn and see what we can make happen. No, not DMs. Shouldn't be too hard to catch. It's a Fujian after all. One? Are you kidding me? Oh, God. It really, we lost the capture already. It can lower its attack with that? Okay, that's something. Boy. This is boding not well for things to come. Alright, Fuchina has been captured. That Pokemon was too weak. No, I'm just better trainer than you, and also I want to steal it, so you're not keeping it. What was that all about? I joined that organization because they said they'd give me strong Pokemon. Something that's not like the usual ones. Well, what was so tough about that? I was conned. Well, you shouldn't complain. They literally just gave you a Pokemon. You didn't have to go and get it yourself. It's a piece of crap. And we're back down. Now we can go get the part. But just because we're getting the part does not mean we're going to be done engaging on port just yet. I think we press this one reverse? Yes. To be honest, I always get confused. It's rotating bridges. So we're going to talk to her to get the part that we need. Sorry, we were out. Machine part, you said, right? Oh yeah, also, if you did not go talk to that Eevee guy, before you did this, and went and got Per, you would not be able to get your Eevee thing. Because it is actually possible to say, no, you don't want it, and go about with just your Eevee. I also love the fact that this being a secret game, kind of like being like Black and White 2, you get to see characters that you used to know in Coliseum and see how they've grown. Because Per is one of the characters that you met in Coliseum. It's very... I really wish we got more of these XD and 3D animated games like this, even before like Sword and Shield and all things like that. Because there is really good stories in terms of Pokemon games as well, let alone just their sheer difficulty on their own, let alone the ROM hack. Alright, team's all healed up. Stop it. We got one more fight in this area, I think. No more shadows in this area as far as I'm aware, unless they add more. But we do get to fight here, and there's an item in here I want to grab. Now look here, boy. The Krabby Club is only for tough trainers. I suppose I can let you in if you can beat me in a battle. Let's go for it. Navigator Bob. Krabby and Wingle. And the original it was a Wingle and a Lotad, if I'm not mistaken. Go for that Wingle first. Shadow Stealth. Did a decent bit. Should be able to take it out with the headbutt. Which I just realized I should have used Bite because that'd be stab. I'm stupid. And I still took it out anyways, so it's fine. False swipe. If memory serves right, that's the move that. Oh my god. Okay, Taylor, you're coming out of there. I'm not losing anyone this early. Meryl. Okay, the bite did a decent amount. Another false swipe, huh? I know it'll still leave you with 1 HP, it just scares me how much that did. Even against Meryl, I'm still surprised. Ooh, Aqua Jet. That'll be a good move every once in a while. Not good in this scenario, but good overall. I like priority moves, especially if you've been whittling down a heavy opponent and you just need a quick shot just to get the rest of his HP out. They're useful to have. I don't say run one on like every member of your team, but have at least one member of your team that has a priority move. Personal favorite's Extreme Speed just because it's strong, but Aqua Jet's useful because it has a typing. You're quite strong, I must admit. I sense fantastic potential in you as a trainer of Pokemon. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon shall grow. It's up to you to put in the effort. Also, there is no rule forbidding anyone but tough trainers from entering the Krabby Club. We have so much idle time in our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. Hey, I don't mind. Good experience. Alright, time to hit up the club. Time to go in the wine cellar now, too. So the item we want is down here. Oh, this was a super potion before, now it's a TM.6. What is that? Light? Ooh, it's a good TM. And we're done with the club. Alright, time to head home. And back to the HQ lab. Ah, such good theme music. Oh, GameStop. Can you wait just 1 second? I run some more memos. I wrote up with the doctor. Oh, that's one cohesive thing. I thought there was separate lines. I think you should have them, GameStop. I'm not gonna read any of these because I already know all this info. It's just explaining the ins and outs of Shadow Pokemon, which I'll explain to you guys as they pop up. To give you basic information about Shadow Pokemon, what I just said, I'd like you to read them over at least once. I already read them in a prior life, I guess you could say, to this character. Let's go give the machine part to our mom, so we can continue on with the plot. Welcome back, GameStone. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted, Mommy. The bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Yeah, no care for your kid's safety. Thank you. With this component, we can get down to the finishing touches of the Purify Chamber. I should take this down to the Purify Chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. Immediately drops it and breaks it. So, how is your Shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progresses if a Shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? No, it has not. Well, by the time the Purification Chamber is completed, the heart gauge should be down to 0. If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, the Shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. But that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. The Purifier Chamber we're ready, and it goes through the ceremony there, but it looks like we'll need a little more time to get that finished. Because of that, I think the Shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate. In the village, there is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore Shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, dear. But I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, you go to Agate Village? Yes. Get out of here for a little bit. Thank you, GameStone. You know, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. Agate is southeast from here, but it's not very close. Go see a man named Egan there. The Relic Stone, which is used in the purification ceremony, is under the care of a man named Egan. I will get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming, GameStone. I will do my best to get the Purifier Chamber finished while you're gone, so please be careful. Alright. So, next time on Pokemon XG Next Gen Nuzlocke, we're going to be heading to Agate and we're going to be working on getting our team members purified up. So, I'm going to end the episode here and I will see you guys next time on Pokemon XG Next Gen Nuzlocke.